I was able to pick up a pair of 2022 FX SVHOs last month. My mounts are off as well. Mileage resets as stated. Chrome logos have started falling off. And guys, I'm not doing this. I'm not whistling past the graveyard when I talk about quality control. I'm really saddened by it. I mean, I'm kind of bummed because Yamaha was my whole career the standard. Yamaha, but it's in the last 2 years, the last 2 to 3 years. Well, I shouldn't say 3. It's the last 2 years. COVID really took a hit at it. They took a huge hit in COVID, all right, because of staffing. And they had to retool and they had to restaff and they had to get new materials. And it really, really, really just took a chunk out of Yamaha. And I'm really bummed about it. I really am, because I liked that Yamaha would come to the game with race-ready boats, but they were really well built. And it was like, dude, if you're going to get into racing, every person I talked to who's like, I want to get into buoy course racing, I'd say, go get a GP. Like a 90, oh my gosh. Like a 2017, 2018 GP. Dude, yeah, 2019 GP 20. Go jump on a 2019 GP, put a Riva Stage 1 Plus kit on it, and have your hair catch on fire because it's a freaking hot rod. I'd still give you that advice right now. Guys, there's a reason the GP did it get 2 years in a row or 3 years in a row Watercraft of the Year? GP murdered Yamaha. Yeah, a rash. It was Yamaha. Yamaha went from first to last because of COVID. It went from first to last. And it's not like I'm going to the dealership and being, like, ooh, I'm going to stick my hands all over these skis. And no, I'm hearing it from people who went out and paid them. And they're reaching out to me going, is this normal? And I go, no, that's not normal. And then I talk to guys who are racers. I talk to guys who have shops. They're like, bro, I don't understand. They're like, I really don't understand what's going on, but something's up. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.